Alright, so tonight I am bringing back weird art games where I play about 4 or 5 art games that I found on itch.io. I was going to do some Guild Wars 2 tonight, but they literally just gave me like 50 games for free today, so I thought it might be cool to check some of those out while they're fresh in my mind. So I'm just going to jump right into it. This first one is on the shorter side. It's called Becalm. It's supposed to run for about 5 minutes. Let me just make sure. Yep, we're streaming. And let's get started. I don't actually know how any of this works. I think this is timed mode for a 5-minute experience, and this is infinite mode. It's mostly just a kind of hanging out, looking around sort of experience. Although I think there's one button that shifts the biome if you press spacebar. Got ourselves a chilly Arctic area that matches the weather in real life right now, despite the fact that it's supposed to be spring. Like all this glow effect is like pleasant and really bright, but somehow not that, like not as blinding as you'd expect. Alright, let's see the next place. This is the same biome, guys. Try spacebar again. There we go. Kind of reminds me of the bamboo forests in Kyoto. Really all over Japan, but some of the really prominent ones that you can walk through are in Kyoto. If you're ever traveling over there, check out Arashiyama, real cool area. Got bamboo forest, you got a big monkey park, you got just beautiful river area with a couple big footbridges across. Super pleasant. Also, the fact that this is reeds in the water kind of reminds me of a paddleboat pond that Grandpa Gordon has up in Connecticut. Awfully big grass if it's taller than a sailboat, though. I feel like this game would be good for breathing exercises. Having kind of a stressful day, so this feels like an appropriate way to start now that I'm finally sitting down. I can imagine how people who actually have to leave the house while all this is going on are feeling. Stay home if you can. Is it raining? It's like the water is coming down in sheets, but somehow it still doesn't hit that hard. That's pretty. It's the kind of game that you send to your mother. I'm literally going to send this to my mother. He needs to chill out for 5 minutes. It's just so pleasant. It kind of feels like playing Proteus, except it's not as self-directed, like you don't gotta walk around or nothing, you just kind of vibe with it. Alright, let's check out the next biome. I feel like this is interesting plant right there. I feel like this is the same one a second time with different lighting. I think they might have a bug in their random number generator, so it gives you the same biome twice. Let's try again. Or maybe there's only 2. Let's see why this would be a short game in that case. Yeah, it's just the 2. Well, this is real pleasant, but I think I'm gonna move along. Wasn't expecting that one to really be much of a time commitment. The next one is called Nightline. It's a very similar sort of thing where you just kind of hang out, listen to music, and watch the scenes go by, but it's very different thematically from what I just played. Called Nightline. It's inspired by late night commuting. This is probably what the MBTA actually looks like right now. That's not true. If it was the MBTA, it would be on fire. I read on the developer page that some of the distant scenery is actually based on real-world skylines. I wonder if I can turn the graphics up a bit. Yeah. There we go. Got the graphics card for it. Headless body found in bar. That's pleasant. And I guess we're in New York. Can't quite read that one. Maybe I don't want to after the last one. I wonder where this train is heading exactly. Made a real mess of this seat. This is neat, but I don't see it keeping me busy for very long. I don't actually travel subways that much when I'm up in Boston. I mostly just hop on the commuter rail, which is all sitting style seats, and just conk out for 90 minutes on the way to work. I'm supposed to travel to Boston 4 days a week under normal circumstances. I'm not always the best about doing that as consistently as I should, but that's the idea. And it makes me wonder some of the scenery I miss when I'm conked out, because I certainly don't pay attention most of the time. Trains like this, like actual subway trains, remind me mostly of like Tokyo, like Tokyo Metro, JR Rail, because in terms of total hours logged, that's where I've done most of my public transit, like on this kind of train, I mean. And never see them this empty. But it's kind of surreal when everyone's coming out of a club at 5 in the morning and just sort of zombie mode, and you just pack into the first train leaving the station back to, you know, the city proper. And it's like, it's this weird shared experience where no one's really interacting, but you're kind of all just hanging out, vibing. And I don't know. I'll move on to the next experience for now, though. Hold on. What's experimental graphics mode? Let's check that out before we leave. Whoa. Alright, so I'm seeing some additional shimmering effects. Hopefully a little bit extra bloom. So let's try looking out the windows again. Frame rate's definitely a slightly bit more stuttery. I'm not really going to be able to spot the difference. Looks like some of this graffiti is better defined now. Alright, moving along. This one is called Cartographer. And the idea is that you're creating and manipulating different worlds using a strange machine. I don't really know anything about it other than that. I'm just going to start it up and we're going to see how it goes. Come on, Unity. Crashing on me? Don't crash on me. There we go. Okay. I've discovered something far more amazing than any wonder I'd have expected to find in this jungle. Okay, I guess there's a storyline. So, and this is the machine I have to interact with to try and manipulate the world. It's a path to a new place somewhere beyond the known land. Oh, there's stuff down here too. That did something. A lot of buttons here. After hours of exhausting efforts, we finally managed to clear the way under the temple. Just realized that my camera is covering up some of the control panels, isn't it? Not as bad as I would have thought. Let's just move it a little bit for now. Let's see. Duplicate this view. Done. And gonna apply video capture device right to here. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully I'll remember to put that back when I'm done. Alright, so I sure have no idea what I'm doing. Looks like I can add my own tag names. Wonder if that saves the properties of other stuff in the machine. Yeah, it does. Interesting. Okay, that seems to pan the view. That we can explore a world once we've created it. What is this? Is that a clock? Is that time advancing? What if we... that messes with the topography. So does that, but in a different kind of way. Maybe these measure the topography in some fashion. And that's why adjusting them changes it. And that's why they change automatically as we scroll. Hold up, what's this glowing shape? Huh? Something happened. Why does that cause things to pause? That's some kind of scanner ping. What? I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. What's this thing do? That the angle we're looking at it from, or what's this thing do? Shape's definitely changing shape. Yeah, what? See, now that shape matches this shape. What's going on there? I sure don't know what I'm doing. Like, why do certain triangles pause it? What if I made the same triangle in a different spot? Then it doesn't have the same effect. Oh, this is zoom. Okay. This is okay, so not only can you pan the view, but you can rotate the facing as well. By zooming in on this shape and see what happens. Maybe it's an arrow pointing me to check out that direction? I sure don't know what I'm doing. Oh, something else is here. That. Okay, now I've suddenly got this guide triangle for some reason. Okay. Wait, these labels are giving me guide triangles now. How long have they been doing that for? Something's happening with this. What's that needle mean? It just occurred to me that my restream chat's not on top like it's supposed to be. What are you doing there, restream chat? Stay where I put you, please. It's because this Unity application is not really in full screen mode. Whatever, I'm not going to worry about that right now. You're on restream using Twitch, and I miss a message. I will respond to you when I see it. What is the deal with... How long has that been pinging for? Okay, I'm seeing another blue guideline here. Or it was a second ago. Okay. Definitely something down there. What is that? What is that? Oh. Gave me a new label. Given the way it was buried under ancient ruins, I'm pretty sure nobody went there in a long time. Right, so new label means I have a new triangle. And now we've got this weird green filter. Right? The fact that this circle is filled in tells me, was this one not filled in before? Because I found something in this mode and now it's filled in. So maybe if I search in this mode, I can fill in that circle too. Let's try zooming all the way out. And we're going to pan around until something turns blue. Like this right here. What's that doing? Okay, so I can see that on the map. Try zooming in on it. Why is this blue? Oh, that's doing something. Okay. What the heck? terrible at this game. Oh, these things have been here this whole time and I didn't even notice them. Oh, you can just change this whole thing. Maybe if I match the color of that blinking cursor in some fashion. Wait, what? Okay, so that hides the rest of the panels or makes them partially transparent. That's a screenshot button. What? What I'm doing. This is incredibly obtuse. We might have to move on from this because I would probably need a long time to figure it out and I have no idea what I'm doing. Might be a better one to play on my own and report back with whatever the most interesting findings end up being. Try this limes label for a little bit. I wish I could put this back where it was before I messed with it. Wait a minute. Okay then. Why was that beeping at me? Oh, found something. Father was hesitating, but Raleigh and I insisted and convinced him to let us accompany him on his journey. This one didn't give me a guide triangle. Oh, it gave me a waveform, though. Okay. Don't know. Seems to be amplitude. This is, I don't know what I'm doing. This is really tough to match. Matching it from the right side onward. Yeah, we may have encountered a higher difficulty puzzle. I do not know how to get this to line up properly. Get on there. How do I smooth out the right side? Yeah, I'm gonna leave it be. I don't know if I'm gonna get very far with this. It was worth a try. Next one I'm going to take a look at is called Zero Latitude, Zero Longitude. Or, I've remembered the name completely wrong. It's ZeronorthZerowest. Graphics quality, yeah, do the whole thing. You window mode it for me, yeah. We're going to use the borderless gaming tool. There we go, get that in window mode. It did just give me a photosensitive epilepsy warning, just a heads up for any of you out there who might have that. It's back in my previous camera mode. I'll remove this one. And good to go. I think this one would be a little longer than the previous experiences. I still have no idea what I'm doing. Like, at all. Alright, I can walk around now. Guess this is our ride and that's how we got here. Very stinthy to start with. We at a gas station? Did we run out of gas? I've got a sprint button. A little faster. There's the title of the game. Guess this is where we go to start. Movie theater? Yeah, it's a movie theater. Oh, we're going somewhere. Where are we going? Yeah, I can see why you wouldn't want to play this if you have epilepsy. Some kind of world hub? Doors don't have a meaningful distinction between them. Just go in the closest one. Ugh. Where are we going? Interesting. Am I flying? Seems like I'm flying. Nope, there's still gravity. But it looks like this expands infinitely in all directions. And I have a jump button now, which I didn't before. Let's try and jump from platform to platform if I want to stay on the same level for a bit. Seems like I'm bouncing on these ones. Not me hitting jump, it's just bouncing. Oh. Okay, it does have a bottom. I wonder if falling out of the bottom takes me to a different world. Or if I just get teleported back to where I started. Well, we're about to find out. This place kind of reminds me of Project Lab in Tokyo, all the crazy mirror and light displays. Thought that was a window, but I fell right out it. In that case, let's see if we can get to that city. You always see these kind of cities in the distance of a video game, and it never lets you go to them, but I feel like this weird art game might finally be an exception. An interesting plant. Sounds like a computer. I assume this is some kind of weird alien animal. It looked like it was walking from further away, but I can see now that's clearly not the case. Very Tron sort of environment. And this is looking less like a city the closer I get to it. Maybe that's the gimmick of this world, is everything looks like something from a distance and looks like nothing close up. Although this is kind of like a building at an airport almost. Huh. Actual furniture in here. And this car, which seems to have crashed through a wall to get in. Okay. That green light over there. I wonder if this weird blue glass ceiling is like the atmosphere. Out there clearly is space. What is this over here? Kind of sculpture made out of green light. Interesting. Oh, there's more than one. What are they, though? What is that? Shooting stars out there, it looks like. Oh, there's a few different exits to the next area, because if there's only one, I am not going to find it in this giant map. I'm going to get up to higher ground and see if there's another point of interest in the distance. I'm not really sure where to go next. Looks like I can climb terrain even if it's really steep. Not sure if that over there is the city I came from or if that's a different one. I think it might be the one I was just at. Well, let's try climbing this mountain over here. It's higher. Yeah, I can really just climb a wall of any steepness in this map. What is that? Oh, it's a door. We're back here. Okay then, let's try another one. Where we came from. Well, now I can explore this room a little bit more. Not much to it. Try a different one. Now that we know what the warp doors look like. Guess I can't go back through that way. Even though it's definitely a door. That's okay. Now we can explore parts of the map we missed. Doesn't look like there's anything if I just go completely backwards from last time, though. Try off to this side. We weren't over here before. Oh, what are you? Who's this? A weird light sculpture. Ugh! That genuinely startled me. Ah. I don't think the game meant to jump scare me, but it like super did. See what this spire is. Like a stack of broken TVs. I wonder if I can get to the top of it. Can't climb perfectly vertical walls at this point. Shaft of light over there we can check out next. A little turned around here. I'll try and climb this sloped surface. Yep, there we go. Now this one. Not quite. I swear this is supposed to be climbable. It's just not obviously climbable. Oh, we're pretty high up now anyway. Oh, you can jump more than once if you push against a wall. That'll help. Wait, depends on the wall. Oof. Alright, I'm not going to sit here trying to climb it all night. What that shaft of light is. That's probably how they denote the exits from a distance. Oh, it's a building. This is the building I started in, isn't it? Let's try going off across the other way. Last time I went over there and looped around. First time I went to that city-looking structure. Let's see what's in between. This is bigger than I expected to find. Expecting like self-contained little vignettes. Awfully open world all of a sudden. Well, it looks like the remains of a destroyed city. These chunky, broken blocks. What is going on there? I think the lighting changes a bit further up ahead. I don't know how to get out of here. Kind of lucked into finding a door before. Hope I don't keep getting this one world, given that it's huge and hard to leave. I don't really want to check the menu, but I bet the menu could get me out too. Oh, the air quality here. What if I just run off the edge of the map? What would that do? Oh, that's one way to get out. Ah, heck is this? Like in space or something. I want to get to there, but I'm falling. What's that? Next time I get this world, I'm going to try and jump to there. Okay. Heck. Huh. This entire room, the only thing you can't walk through to leave is the door. What is that? Sound design's weird too. Oh, bouncy floor. Everything's like metallic colors. Where the heck am I going? Oh, I'm about to hit the edge of the map again. At least I thought that's what that sound was. I'll try and climb out of this ravine. This is totally the edge of the map, isn't it? Oh, it's like an ocean. Weird. Ocean of metal. This is one of the more colorful environments we've been to so far. Like, kind of painting set, or, oh, big jumps. Loft apartment or something? Guess this is just a self-contained little painting. Colorful, I like it. Oh, you can get outside onto the balcony. Where these stairs go. I don't know if they go anywhere. A weird environment. Try and jump to that block. Oh, it's actually solid. Whoa. Building's bigger than I gave it credit for. Try and jump to a lower floor. Oops. Wonder if I can get back inside. Yeah. Didn't really give the same level of detail for the other floors though. Probably because they expect you to explore one floor and then fall off the building. Well, let's do that now. Oh, I'm down at street level. I thought we were just floating in the sky. I didn't realize there was an actual street down below. Now we're... I guess this is the sewer system or something. I'm gonna have to run to the edge of the map to get out of here, aren't I? Oh. Nope, we're still going down. I'm trapped in the Windows 10 logo. There we go. Where the heck? This place. Very saturated. Or desaturated. It makes things a little more surreal how you tend to start inside like a building with actual recognizable furniture, and then you go outside and it's like, what the heck happened to this place? It is very abstract. Yeah. This is one I was in a couple of jumps ago. Not over there. That was just a reflective surface. Looked like a doorway for a minute. I don't want to just get lost in the weeds like we did last time. I was trying to actually explore this world a little bit. I think it's mostly just this big canyon. Oh, interesting structure. What is this? Making some noise. Oh, there's more of them. Like there's a path downwards. Is this like a meteor falling? Is that what I'm looking at? This is like post a bunch of meteor impacts. Oh, well, when I went into it, it took me somewhere else. A very neon apartment building. Can't really read what that says. RKWO? This is kind of like that colorful apartment I was in before, except there's more of a cityscape this time. I want to go out there. Let's see if we can get outside. Ooh. Oh yes, I want to explore this. This is a neat one. This is my favorite one so far. The cars are just neon lights. Get close, you just go straight through them. Oh, don't fall. I don't want to leave yet. So pretty. It's like the way the cars are just light streaming by, it's kind of like being in a long exposure photograph. And you see the ones on the internet where it's just, oh, everything's just streaks of light. I wonder if this is inspired by any specific city. some of these side alleys a little, see if there's anything in here. This is making me really want to go get dim sum. Anytime I'm running around dim alleys in a brightly lit city, my brain has a Pavlovian response to expect dim sum. Like, hey dog, where are the soup dumplings at? That was it. Stop ordering restaurant food anyway. Let's try and get out of these side alleys. There's not as much to see down here. Climb back up to skyscraper level. Oops, I'm gonna keep falling is what I'm gonna do. Go. Back up there. It's a cool environment. I like this one a lot. Let's check out that structure over there a little bit more. More interesting model than the square buildings. Kinda neat. I think this text is deliberately unreadable on purpose. It's like lorem ipsum. It's the idea of a billboard. It's not meant to actually say anything. Cool. Well, we've been here a while. Let's run off the edge of the map and see where we end up next. Take the highway. Nope, I got trapped. Go. It's been an hour since I started. Feels like longer. I'm really surprised that didn't take me to a different destination. Okay, it keeps going. There we go. This is weird. What are these? Look like incomplete ASCII characters. I feel like I recognize this environment. I think this is one of the previous environments with a different color filter on it. Oh, now you can see what's going on outside better. Some kind of farmhouse and a barn. Animal pens or something? I don't know what these are. I wonder if these structures were here before and I just couldn't see them clearly, or if this is actually different level geometry. Because last time I started in that starting house, those are the weirdest looking cows I ever saw. But that definitely confirms that these weird puffs are meant to be like conceptually some kind of animal. I've seen these in the other worlds too, and I thought their movement was animal-like, but it wasn't clear. But they're blatantly in some kind of animal pen, so those are definitely supposed to be animals. Right. And I guess these weird pylons are like the idea of a tree. Let's explore the countryside a little bit, see where we end up. Farms in the middle of nowhere. boonies. Seems like the forest gets thicker over this way. Weird patterns. Oh, I guess those patterns are like the leaves of the trees. That's the canopy of the forest. Now that we're in the denser area, it actually has some tree cover. Thins out over here. Yes, these patterns on the ground represent the different shadows you get with sunlight filtering down through tree leaves. I wonder if all the maps are supposed to have some kind of borderline coherent meaning like this, and I just didn't know how to interpret some of the more abstract ones. You can definitely tell that was supposed to be a forest. And that the place I started at was some kind of farm. Yeah, lots of sparse trees with no canopy. Was this like the aftermath of a forest fire right here? Wait a minute. These meteor falls again. Is this a series of vignettes that are like the end of the world from the perspective of different locations? That looks to me like a meteor striking the Earth. Though walking into this one didn't move me somewhere else like last time. Let's try a few different ones. Yeah, there's definitely a bunch of these over here. Some kind of weird meteor shower, I think. Like you can see the Earth got thrust upward and made a crater. I don't think that's just like a bonfire or something. It's actually something smashed into the ground from high up. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna run off the edge of the map to get to the next world. Really big map. I wonder if this is procedurally generated in part. It seems like a lot for someone to build all this by hand. Alright, where are we now? Oh, this is just one of the in-between worlds. That's why it's patterns. This is also kind of like an in-between world. Heck. Alright, this one's super weird. Guess these strands are like the wind blowing. Listen to the audio cues. And these pathway structures are like roads, and those blocky structures are like buildings. Is this the city I was in before, but it's like totally burned out and deserted? It feels like the structure is a big city. But to me that wind implies that it's totally empty and devoid of people. I feel like this is the same big city we saw before, but in the aftermath of some great catastrophe. What are those things? Are those creatures? I'm not ready to jump down there yet. I want to try and explore things from above for a little bit longer. Trying to find like a similar building. Confirm that this is actually the same geometry I was looking at before. Jeez, what the heck happened here? Place is hella smashed up. ground's all uneven before. When I was in the city earlier, it was all flat. Oh, there's an indoor area here. Weird. Why did they decide to give that one building a hallway? This one too. Do they lead anywhere? Follow the direction they're pointing? They seem to. Ah. Oh hey, you can leave the city and there's like a desolate area outside. What are these things? Alright, this map is bumming me out, so we're going to make one more quick pass through the middle to see if we spot anything else interesting, and then I'm going to head to the next world. I liked the lively city better. The burned out city is kind of depressing. Wonder what those shimmering structures in the sky are. Or if they are anything. Moving along then. They're gonna make me run for a while before I hit the edge of the map. Oh, there we go. Wasn't as far as it looked. Ooh. Another colorful one. What is going on here? Alright, I guess we're jumping for it. I'm falling a lot slower than expected. Actually, I feel like I'm gliding across. We can reach that structure. Nope, map edge. What? What's happening? What heck was that? When you get close to this TV, it shows you what's on the TV in a different color filter. Wonder if all the TVs are like that and I just didn't get close enough to any of them before. This is a lot like that colorful, the first colorful apartment building I visited. Makes me wonder if this is a messed up post-apocalyptic version of it, given that we saw the city scene all burned out. Yeah, this is definitely the same apartment layout as before, because you go through the bathroom and then you're outside. Instead of being at the top of the apartment building, it's just sitting on the ground. That's interesting. It's like the end of Evangelion. Are we in space? The heck's going on here? It's like a planet or something. I'm gonna get a better look at that planet, but there's so much stuff on the ground. Oh, what's this? Doesn't look like I can interact with it. These are definitely more fragmented out here than they were at the starting point. Am I out in the wilderness? Sounds like the wilderness. It looks like super unnatural terrain. What's this thing? It's got a different glow than everything else. Oh, I was just thinking it kind of looks like a door. Guess it was a door. Whoa. Hey, we're back in some kind of apartment building. Doesn't look like getting close to this TV has the same effect as the last one. Weird. The outdoors is a little bit spicy today. Right, let's go for a walk. That sound. Sound like a little critter. Are you the little critter I heard? Hello? Oh, it's so cute! What are you? I'm gonna follow it for a minute. It goes anywhere. It's because I like the noise it makes. Hey, little guy. Hi. Oh, you're so cute. What are you? Hi. Little weird robot. Alright, we'll leave him in peace and continue on. Oh hey, I found a clearing from all that tall grass. As if I try and climb this thing. Looks like you just passed through. Definitely less dense vegetation over here. Another clearing. Heck. Structures are beginning to look hillier or blockier. This. I think we're about to hit the edge of the world. Okay, this is definitely meant to be some kind of shoreline. And then it comes in and forms a river. I guess these are like palm trees or something because we're at the beach. Yeah, that's totally like a leaning coconut or banana tree. Alright, we're gonna walk into the ocean. What the heck? Weirdest interpretation of under the sea I've ever seen. Ugh. I don't actually know how long this game goes on for, or if it even has an end. So I'm gonna take a look at my watch, and I'm gonna say we'll stop at 10:20. Because there's one game I want to do after this, and that one is supposed to be about 45 minutes long. Yeah, this is definitely very similar geometry to... This is the same apartment building, but with a different color filter. Then we go outside. Apartment sitting on the ground, weird outdoor environment. I think it like takes a starting geometry and a color filter and an outdoor geometry and kind of pieces them together for a lot of these levels. Makes me wonder if it's procedural or if it's like how many of these were assembled individually on purpose. It's like a desert version of the place we just were. Oh, let's take a look at that over there. What's that? Like some kind of building. Kind of like that building from earlier on, the airport-looking building in that one neon city in the beginning. Oh geez, this is another one of those meteor impacts, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Ugh, I'm stuck in it now. Right? What else is there to see here? Pretty sparse map, this one. Especially compared to where I just came from. Oh, we're back in the Neon City map again. Does it have the same buildings, or have they been shuffled? That seems like a different layout now. I mean, it's definitely the same style. But the geometry looks... No, wait, there's the building from before. Unless that's just a set piece that gets randomly placed somewhere. I genuinely can't tell. Let's see what's over in this direction. Such a lively map. Like, hear people and stuff. Yeah, this is definitely the same building, because it's got the same billboard and everything. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I kind of miss interacting with other humans. Hoping people might show up for this stream. It's just me like usual. Maybe this is a good place to leave off with this game. I think of all the maps we visited, this one's my favorite. I don't think it's really linear progression. I think it bops around to different worlds at random. Oh. Yeah, I'll leave it there with this one. I don't actually know how to exit, so I'm going to Alt F4. Alright, I've got one more. It's supposed to run for about 40-45 minutes, and after that, I'm going to call it a night, because I've already been streaming for over an hour, and I don't know, I'm kind of feeling a shorter stream this time. This one is a little bit less colorful and cheery. It's called Fugue in the Void, and it's described as brutalist, you know, like the architecture. So, let's see what it's like. Gonna load for me, game? This is a story of my mind. This is my mind. Fugue Void. Would I be doing a thing? How do I start? like it's getting bigger and the music's definitely developing a little bit. What am I looking at? The anticipation is actually stressing me out a tiny bit. At least it's moving a bit faster. Some kind of plane or flat surface. A road with cars on it? Solar eclipse? I don't know. Something's happening. Oh, here we go. Tunnel? What is going on here? Oh, okay, we're moving at warp 10, Captain. Do 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 do. Oh, there's something. What's that? Oh, this has been less of a game and more of a movie. What is going on? Like some kind of fractal expansion? We're zooming in on it. Kind of giant building. Sure wish I knew what was going on. Okay, looks like some kind of desert environment with pylons sticking up out of the ground. That thing. Okay. I hear bugs. Are those fireflies? It's very relaxing, but honestly kind of dull. I hope I get to play the video game soon. Beginning to worry that this is literally just a movie that I downloaded off of a video game website. I was hoping to, explore environments. I don't really want to sit on my hands and watch. We'll give it another 5 minutes at most, and if it continues to be non-interactive, I'll get something else. This is definitely long as video game intro movies go. Well, that's water. We're on the ocean now. There's a bridge there across the ocean. Oh, and now we're on the bridge. Oh, I get to play the video game now. It's me controlling it. I was beginning to think that wasn't going to happen. Alright, I'm excited to get started. Let's see what the heck's out there. The trick was I need to accidentally fall asleep. That's how you start the game. I'm tempted to jump in the ocean and see what happens, but I'm genuinely concerned it would result in another long cutscene. Okay, that's a cool looking wall. Where are we going? With how abstract and long that intro was, I genuinely was not expecting to get to control the video game. Where the heck? Okay, there's a dark hallway back here. Oh, I did not mean to fall down there. I was trying to just jump over the pipes. Oh god, it's another non-interactive bit. Wait, we're just falling is all. Where are we going? Okay, we're in some kind of parking garage. That's where I fell from. Or one of these, there's a bunch of them. Definitely some non-contiguous space going on. Oh. Oh, stairs. What are these things? That didn't... Okay. That didn't really open like I was expecting it to. Maybe there's another button up here. They're beginning to get a little bit puzzle gamey. Oh, we're still going up. Going. Room we were in before. Now we're up in the rafters. Oh, here's the other button. Now I'm rather far away from the door. Oh, another button. What are all these buttons for? Is that door down there open now? I'm just gonna keep following the hallway. And this goes back down. Oh, the third button was probably to open the door that blocked me on my first attempt to climb the left side staircase. Where you follow the intended path. Did I get turned around? This goes back up. I can't just jump down, it doesn't let me. We're going back up. I'm very confused, but I was here before. What? What? I must have missed a downstairs. Go back. Like this room is meant to confuse you. Okay, where are the stairs I just came up? There they are. I'm so turned around right now. Here's the downstairs. Alright, cool. Door's open now. Ah! I think there's no fall damage in this game. What the hell? Wait, what? What the fuck's going on here? Ah. Lost my bearings. I'm just gonna run directly towards that light. Things are getting a little spooky in this room. It's like a horror game, but instead of a movie monster, the antagonist is architecture. Oh god, we've got to walk through this freaky area now. That lighting is so harsh. Holy crap. It actually is a little bit painful to be in this maze. Like it's physically hurting my stomach a little bit. Let's get out of here. Oh, that was oof. That was not a pleasant room. Very visually interesting, just not pleasant. They're like, oh, is this what was bothering you? Look how harmless it is in this light. What's happening? Why did the music just do that? am I supposed to go next? Ah. What the heck? I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. But now that I'm down here, I can't retrace my steps. I'm just gonna fumble around in here, I guess. Where do I go? I feel like those are dead ends, but they can't be because it's the only way to get out of this space. What if it's one of these? Okay, yeah, it was. It was hidden back there. They're messing with me. It's like I can tell this is a contiguous space, but the way they've sliced it up and messed with all the lighting, it's really hard to keep track of where I am. Brutalist architecture nightmare dimension. Like, I like brutalist architecture. It's not pretty, but it's interesting. But the way it's implemented here, it turns into an endurance test. Oh, I don't like that. The lighting made it look like it was coming at me. Weird. All it was this light cube rose up. Ah. You just stop getting jump scared by architecture, Zach. It's super dweeby. Why is the music like that? The music is really putting me on edge. You know what it is? The narrow corridors are like telling my brain like something bad is going to happen. It's like it's tapping into the cinematography senses I have from watching horror movies. Alright, where the heck am I going? I don't know where I'm going. That should be the title of this game. I want to get back to the center floor of the room to take a look at that interesting structure. Wait a minute, am I below the original floor? Because now it looks like there's this giant chasm here. I wasn't here before. Alright, I'm just going to go towards that bright door, because I definitely haven't seen that previously. I feel like the game design uses light to direct where you're supposed to be going. Nope, that's the opposite of correct, because this is where I came from. Now that I'm back in this hallway, I want to walk straight and see what's going on over here. Okay, so you do have to branch off to the side like I did before. At least now I know where I came from and therefore which way is forward. Go back up here. Right now we're climbing staircases. I'm going to try and keep climbing staircases for a while. I'm going to keep in mind where the big center of the room is, because I presume at some point I'm going to have to cross over. Like right here, for example. But what's this? Dead end. Okay, so at this point I think we are supposed to cross. Ooh, look at that. That's neat. Now there should be something on this side of the gap. Obvious door. What's this go to? Ah! I don't like how dark it is in there. Go anywhere, or is it just a dead end? Wow, I do not know how to get back out now. Okay, we're gonna leave that door alone for now. Is there a staircase over here? Or some other direction I could go? Yeah, here we go. Oh, why is it dark? Why is it dark again? Okay, well. Well then. Am I in the same map after a light change, or was that actually a loading screen? I can't tell. Why is the music doing that? Oh, colors. Why is the music doing that, though? It's filling me with dread. I don't like that sound. Am I supposed to end up somewhere, or I'm losing my bearings because it's so dark? Huh. Oh God, what is this? Nope, don't like that. Do not like that. I'm like in a weird soundproof sphere. If I try to walk through the wall, doesn't work. Just get impaled a little bit. It's okay, they're letting me out. Why is my turning radius so slow now? Guess this is what they want me to look at. Kind of a neat light effect. Why is this wall wiggly? Makes me slightly uncomfortable. Nothing else to look at, nowhere else to go except for this wiggly metal wall. I don't like this wiggly metal wall. I want it to go away, please. I want it to go away, please. Oh, it actually did. The solution was to back away. Oh, I see what they're doing. This is an endlessly repeating structure. And you have no choice but to voluntarily jump in one of these holes. Or it's not endless. It does have a wall. Wonder if it has a predetermined size, or is this some kind of maze? It'd be nice if I had a sprint button. Oh, what is that? That's different. Oh. I don't like that sound it's making. What the hell? Alright, we're gonna fuck around and find out. Send it! Oh. You can't jump in the hole. Why is the hole screaming? What? Why are you yelling? Right, we're gonna move away from the yelling hole. Can we jump in the other holes? Nah. There's an invisible barrier. In that case, where do we go? Because all we got's a yelling hole and some dead ends. Oh, okay. It's a timed area. What the heck? About 2/3 of the way through this experience, if the time I was told at the beginning is correct. I'm gonna have nightmares about that yelling hole. this place? I don't seem to be able to move. Or I'm moving just really slowly. Okay. Kind of an interesting room. Alright, we're back to architecture. All that eldritch stuff was starting to freak me out a little. I'm glad we're back to architecture. Oh, why is this room just full of sand? It's just full of sand. You ever have that problem? You come home and you just got a whole room full of sand. Room full of sand, ladies and gents. I don't like sand. Itchy and it gets everywhere. Pushed 4 buttons and I didn't observe any effects of pushing those buttons. I think this is where I came in. Over here. Okay. It's just a timed room again, or do I need to find the exit? This door is new. Oh, we're outside, kinda. I haven't been outside since we started. This is the wall we entered at the start, or a very similar design. What is this guy's deal? Don't like that. Alright, guess we're not finding out. What am I looking at here? Oh, okay, we're still in the desert. We just started looking up. What's over there? Like some kind of weirdo desert space station. Oh, I actually can hold shift to move faster now. That hasn't happened in a while. Is that in the air? We're seeing a man made out of weird disconnected orbs. I'm feeling a little bit leery about these similar looking objects in the sky. Seem to be emanating from that giant sphere over there. What is going on? I mean, at least that sphere is very pleasant and soothing to look at. And if everything else around me is kind of unsettling. Those statues are a lot like the ones I saw in that previous segment, except they were dark black in color before. Almost like they're weird, blocky gentlemen. Just me, or is that orb getting smaller the closer I get to it? Thought I would have got to it by now. Oh, what was that? Oh, this is like abstract characters of some Eastern language. Like Chinese or Japanese. Wish I knew better how to differentiate which it looks most like. Was that suggesting that this is the neon-lit alleyways of some Eastern city? Like a Tokyo or a... That's an interesting segment. I'm sad it lasted so little long. What is going on here? Oh, no. That wall moves. am I looking at? That thing is deeply unsettling to behold. This is just gonna get weirder from here on out, isn't it? How can something so mechanical be so deeply unsettling to look at? Ugh. Just so pointy. Oh, I don't want to keep looking at these things. These things are unpleasant. This one's made out of vaguely coffin-esque shapes. I want this thing to go away, please. No, no more of this thing. Let's look at something else. Yeah, let's move it along. Oh God. I mean, this one's not. Well, I mean, the shapes are less unpleasant, but now it's making, like, the speed of the thing is making me uncomfortable to look at. Nope, don't like that. Don't like that. No, we don't. Okay, I'm glad we're doing something else now. Why does it look like a writhing mass of snakes, though? Oh, ugh. Okay. Not a fan of this one either. How do I GTFO? Okay, that was. Ugh. No. Let's do something else. Let's not do this. There, see, it's colorful and pretty. That's much nicer. Even if the sound is a bit unsettling. And I can't move. Or even turn my head. How long does this part go on for, though? Okay. What is that about? What the heck? Ah! Wait, are they implying that everything prior to this was a VR experience? That my character just woke up from? Is that what they're saying? That's actually really funny if so. Things just got meta. Game within the game. How do I go out there? I want to... Yeah, I want to explore the city. Oh, I'm stoked for this. Okay. Yes. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that was it, though. Where are we going now? Have we reached the end? Oh, because my character woke up. That was the end of it. I liked the architecture. The writhing mass of particle machines were kind of unpleasant to behold. Yeah, it's right around 11 o'clock. I have more games I could play, but after that one I think I need to stop. That was like physically grueling to get through. Like, it was an interesting experience and I'm glad I had it, but I think I'm gonna go need coffee now. Some real strong tea. Maybe I'll do Weird Art Games Part 3 one of these days. No promises. I'm so tired. to have separate timestamps for when that game started and when the actual game part of that game started. How long the intro was. I don't think there's anything else. I think it's just music for a while. Let's just vibe for a minute. Been a long day. I had Restream chat minimized for that. Let's take a quick peek and see if anyone actually tried to talk to me during that. Nope. That's about what I expected. It's only 11. I guess I could do one more game. Harsh Brutalist Architecture is kind of a rough note to end on. Is this going to let me out, or am I going to have to Alt F4 again? It feels like I'm going to have to Alt F4 again. We're going to Alt F4. That's all the games I had installed for tonight, but let me get a launcher open, and we'll do something else for maybe like 20 to 30 minutes. Need something a little more lighthearted after that one. That was a big oof. Oh, Zach, what were you up to today? Oh, you know, no big deal. Regular day at work. Got slightly traumatized by brutalist architecture. I'm gonna install a game that the Epic Games Store gave me recently. If you want a bunch of free games, Epic Games is giving stuff out like every week. It's great. I've barely ever given them money, and they just give me so much free stuff. And they recently gave me this artsy-looking game called A Short Hike. And we're gonna play the first 20 to 30 minutes of that, see how that is. So it looks colorful and whimsical, and I need to change a pace from what we just played because it feels like I have a headache in my soul right now. And that's coming from someone that likes brutalist architecture. Good lord. It's at 54%, so we're gonna need just a minute. Go through my phone while I wait. For some reason my Fitbit's not properly, oh, it's downloaded, not properly syncing to my phone right now. I'll leave that be. A short hike. Press Z to start. Options. Graphics. Are we streaming? Yeah, it seems to be streaming. Image quality, shadows, blah blah blah. This info. Nah. Personal message. Just for me. You have a nice day. That's nice. Looks like it's ZXC spacebar. Let's go. Never get tired of this view. Claire, you're gonna have a great time here this summer. I think it'll be good to get away from the city. Yeah, no kidding, buddy. And take a break from everything else going on. Are you still awake? Oh, hang on, my Fitbit wants me to help it set up. 150. Yes, please do reconnect like I told you to. Maybe. Hold on a little longer. We're almost at the ferry. Wonder if I'm playing as Claire. Alright, here we are. I can jump, and I can glide, and we're at a pleasant mountainside cabin. What do you want, Fitbit? Yeah, I'm gonna handle that after I'm done streaming. We're just gonna have a pleasant hike. Hey, how's it going? Haven't seen you all day. You been busy? Kinda. Well, not really. I've just been waiting around for a call. Well, there's your problem. There's no reception out here. Wait, what? Yeah, I mean, pretty much no reception. You might be able to get some at Hawk Peak. Oh, yeah, I guess. But that's pretty far, isn't it? Not that far. We've all made the trek before. I figured you would have gone already. Oh yeah, I've been meaning to go, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Today's as good a day as any. Just take White Beach Trail and head north, then follow the signs for Hawk Peak. No problem. Really, it's wonderful. You're gonna love it. It's quite a hike, sure, but our family has been going there for generations. Yep. Hot springs at the park create these amazing updrafts. The feeling of flying up there is incredible. But isn't it kind of dangerous? Not really. There'll be no problem for you. What kind of call are you waiting for? You know, the thing. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Don't worry about it, dear. I'm sure it'll all work out fine. I think a nice hike will help you take your mind off it. You're building a radio tower. Here all day. Alright, we've reached the end of the dialogue tree, you can tell. Down here. You little sandcastle. Shiny thing. L. What's this? Oh, alright, we're gonna head up the mountain. White Coast Trail, Ranger's Cabin. Yeah. Wonder if Dad's the ranger. I've already fallen off the mountain. Barely started. Try that again. Hello. You know you can hold Z while running to glide. Of course, everyone knows that. I had a feeling you might want to know. Okay. Found a coin. Oh, hello. Okay. That kid wants shells. We got shells, we got coins, we got sticks so far. Oh, the stick is for swinging. We're gonna fight a bear with a stick? That would be exciting. Oh, we got 2 sticks. Hello, fish. Hawk Peak Trail, White Coast Trail. It's a beach visitor center. Hey dude, what's happening? Oh, you know, just jamming out on the beach, building sandcastles and whatnot. Sounds like a good time. Right, let's borrow a shovel. Nope, he needs it. What? Sounds fake. You can show me one, I'd be glad to trade. Okay. Oh yeah, you can probably use this shovel to dig up this obvious Animal Crossing style relic spot. Hey Claire, how's the day treating you? Well, I'm just getting out of the house now. One of those kinds of days. Yeah, I've been kinda caught up in my head all morning. Say you feel lost and directionless? Maybe. I've got just the thing for you. Take this. Oh, compass. To use it, press space to open your inventory and select it from the items menu. Wooden stick. Money. Compass. Cell phone without reception. Not even the games work offline. Oof. That isn't true to life. I don't know what is. Evan, wait, real. Such a cute game. Alright, I don't know where these other 10 shells are, so maybe we start climbing the mountain. Oh, there's probably more at the beach down here. Could get a quick look. This climbing wall looks awfully neat. Hiking to Hawk Peak. You'll need to learn to rock climb to make it to the top. Why not join our club? Just the two of you. Rock Climbers Association has hundreds of members. Hundreds of members growing and refining the art of rock climbing. I meant just the two of you, like here. Kid's so aggro. Anyway, you want to join the Climbers Club? Yeah, sure. Oh my god, this kid is stressing me out. Golden feather. That's not a thing I have. Buy them at the visitor center. Right, let's go do that. It's good I came here before I tried to go up the mountain. Okay. Would have expected a seashell on that beach, but I guess not. Hey, money just laying on the ground. Howdy, how can I help you? Heard you sell golden feathers. Buy one for 40 coins. Hey, it's exactly how much I have. What else do you sell? Provincial Park merchandise, but we're low on stock. One hat left that costs 100 coins. No thanks. I bet he just gives you the hat that he's currently wearing. I wonder if the golden feather is actually 40 coins or if it just costs whatever you currently have. Gives you a double jump, and you can also hold Z to climb a wall. More of them give you more stamina. Strawberries and toast was invented here. 5 p.m. Enjoy a delicious serving of strawberries and toast. That actually sounds pretty okay to me. Oh hey, here's that shovel. I can trade for the big shovel. And I can come back here and dig this up. Oh hey, that's a golden feather. Guess I have to go from over here. That seems promising. Fuck. That again. Wow, I'm real bad at this game. Third time's a charm. We're gonna get it. Oh my god. Never mind. Attempt 4. Oh, I had it that time. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, so close. I know you can do it from there. I was right on top of the hill. Got it. Nice. Each feather gives you a whole nother jump. Alright, well, let's finish up the side quests down here real quick. Get that shovel and get that 15 seashell side quest done. We're starting to get close. Want that gold coin. Maybe I need a third gold feather to reach it. Oh, there's another one just laying on the ground here. Oh, hello. Nephew's running in the marathon. He's been training all morning. If you see him, make sure he's taking breaks. Hey, what you painting? Oh, you can't tell? It's supposed to be the coastline. Though I'm trying to go for a more abstract look. Ah, I think I can see it now. Still a work in progress. I don't know if I like where it's going. I think I'm gonna head over to the Blackwood Forest Lighthouse soon. I'm still trying to find the right inspiration. Want that chest. I'm gonna need another gold feather. And I've done fallen off a cliff. Okay, I was gonna get this seashell next anyway. I want to talk to that guy again real quick. Yeah, I cannot reach there from here. There's a chest. The chests all just have money in them anyway, so unless I get hearts that I'm buying something expensive like that hat, I don't think I really need to get all of them. Oh, I guess we're going down here now. Hello. You have the time? Yeah, let me check. Normally I would know the time, I just lost my watch. Sorry. It's very expensive and priceless when you consider the sentimental value. I see. If you find it, can you bring it back to me? Sure. Please don't sell it on the internet or whatever. It's very valuable to me. Oh, don't worry, I'll bring it right back. Okay, thanks. Alright, I keep seeing these relic spots. I really gotta go get that shovel. Let me go get the shovel right now. Nope, didn't want to read that. Hey, check out this shovel I found. It might be a little more your size. Oh, that's perfect. Let's trade. Thanks. You want to use the shovel, equip it from the inventory. Yeah, right. Let's go dig up that relic spot. More money. I guess that makes me feel less anxiety about missing spots if it's just more money. But let's just quickly dig up the other one I know of over here. I could avoid falling off the mountain, please. We're back at the visitor center. How'd that happen? Hello. Oh, this is that dog that's worried about her son in the marathon again. Don't have enough feathers to climb that yet, I don't think. Hello. Planning a hike. This path suddenly got really steep. Need golden feathers. I wonder if I go back and climb that climbing wall the kids were on, would they give me another golden feather? Otherwise, what's the point in even going to them once you have one? Now, the question is, can I remember where they were? That I'm not so sure about. It's the kid that wants seashells. I keep going this way. Maybe I'll hit the climbing wall. Where the heck was it? I've completely forgotten. Let's try back a ways. Nope, this is the jumping tutorial. I'm way back at the beginning. Oh, might as well see what's in the other direction while we're here. Seashell. Fair number of seashells. I wonder if you can circle the whole island like this. It kind of seems like you can. Oh, there's a boat here. I guess that's how people get to the island, maybe. Howdy, hi, what you doing? Taking a break? Don't tell anyone. I won't. I don't even know who I'd tell. Can't wait to be done today. When my shift's over, I'll be out catching me some rare fish. It's my hobby, you see. If you happen to net some fish yourself, bring them to me and I'll trade you coin. What if I had a fishing rod? You know, my friend Bill might be able to lend you one. He's out fishing all the time. Oh, thunderstorm. There's pickaxes here. Maybe I can grab one. Nice. I don't know why I'd need more than one, but sure, why not? Maybe they break like in Minecraft. Maybe they're for opening up things like this. Yeah, it seems that way. Nice. Oh, it's a shortcut to the other side of the island. That's neat. Got me back to the visitor center. Hello. Okay, not really. I'm supposed to run a marathon today, but I've lost my lucky headband. I'll keep an eye out for it. Somewhere in the Blackwood Forest. Sure. Now if you see a red headband. Go to Hawk Peak first since it's right here. I wonder how far I can get. There's no way they'll let me climb all the way up with just 2 feathers, are they? Maybe I'll find more along the way. This is really pretty. Hey. Oh, it's the painter again. Think about this so far. Oh, really good. It's like better than real life. Pretty happy with it so far. I'm gonna come up with something more interesting. I'm gonna follow one of the rivers up to its source. Probably the one on the west side of the mountain. Nice. Yeah, painter kid. Oh, hey, another golden feather. Yes, please. Oops, got stuck. Let's try just walking up the stairs. Much easier. Oh hey, this is the lighthouse he was telling us about. Neat. Is that our dad down there? That's where we started, huh? Oh, I've been calling this person Dad, but it's actually Aunt May. Am I Spider-Man? I just assumed it was a dad because they were enthusiastic about camping. Ah. Oh, is that the marathon? Definitely people training for the marathon. See if we can find the dog kid and remind him to drink water. That might be him in front. Yeah, it's definitely a dog. Hey kid, drink water. Okay, well, as long as you know. Trying to find the Hawk Peak Trail again. There we go. Oh hey, gold. Oops. Oh, it's getting snowy. I might actually reach the peak in one sit down. Making good time. Where does this path of coins lead to? Maybe it's another gold feather. I followed a path of gold coins to a gold feather before. Let's grab this chest first. I have to fall off this cliff in the process. Lots of money. Rubber flower. Angel Park's official flower. Blooms in flash flooding conditions, inflating like a water balloon. Use a water bucket to water them. Alright, cool. So, water buckets aren't something you keep, you just use them to water some plants and then you put them back down. Oh, that's so cool! Also, it looks like I can put the bucket away. I just can't have a bucket full of water and then still fly. Having an empty bucket in my inventory is fair game. Alright, I might need a 4th feather to reach that one. Alright, one more time. No, I'd like to regain my stamina first, please. Yeah, that's not reachable yet. That's cool, though. Like, I didn't realize the flowers were going to be that neat. Let's get back on the main trail. But how would anyone that's not a bird hike this? Maybe if you're a mountain goat. Ooh, 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 another feather. Yes! Gimme, gimme, gimme. Hey there, cool guy. I'll buy some golden feathers. Yes. 100 coins. Oh. I don't have 100. Oh, I do have 100 coins. Yeah, sure, dude. I bet the visitor center's all out. Now we got 5. Smell you later. Okay, Gary Oak. Let's backtrack for that chest, and we're going to see where that goes. At least 7 are required to complete the hike. Oof, I need 2 more. Climbing uses less stamina than flying. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Oh, you can just climb to get over this. But it messes with your feathers that it's cold? Do they not regenerate until you return to a warmer altitude? Yeah, that seems to be the case. That's rough. Chilly up here. Does Jerk sell more than one? Yeah, he does. He's just trying to make tuition. That's respectable, I guess. Maybe if you're less of an ass, I'll help you out. 400's a lot of coins. That's after I buy everything from you. Oh, hey, Painter Dude. You like Painter Dude. I'm impressed. I mean, like, leave an impression on anyone. I have to show people that I'm achieving something worthwhile, like, academically. I heard there's a graveyard in the shadow of a mountain. I'm gonna try that next. Cool. Why the graveyard? I'm not sure. I just want to try something different. Alright, kids, sell me another feather. We need 1 more to complete the climb. Where am I going to find another feather? I don't really want to backtrack to the visitor center. They might not even have any left. I wonder if all the walls are climbable, and it's just the number of feathers you have limits it. And the fact that they ice over after a certain altitude. Definitely a limiting factor. How high can I get? Yeah, there's no way that wall's huge. So after this point, it's like less open-ended, and you have to actually take the intended route a little bit. Need 1 more feather. Where are they at? I think those power lines down there are on the beach that I was traveling over before. I think these are the hot springs Aunt May was talking about. Ah! Why did I dive like that? Is it airplane controls or something? Hello? Updraft is on point. You can get some sick dives on it. How do you dive? Gotta hear me out. Gotta be gliding. As you know, you glide by holding Z. Then if you're high enough off the ground, release all arrow keys to dive downward, but you must still hold Z. That's why I dove, because I stopped touching the arrow keys. Build up a lot of speed. You can practice by gliding over this updraft. That'll give you a lot of height to work with. Alright, let's try it out. Get a little better at flying. First, we're going to check for seashells. Yeah, there's a seashell. 2 more for that side quest. Oops, I stuffed that one up. Kind of cool. You certainly move fast. I'm not really gaining much height, but really booking it there for a second. The movement's really versatile once you start to get the hang of it. I just get 30 more coins. I can buy the last feather I need from that snooty kid. Oh, there's a chest. Hey, we got enough money. Alright, now we can climb. But we are just 1 seashell away from finishing that side quest, so maybe let's finish that up while we're here. If I can find one. What is this? Cool looking brick wall. Oh, this is the graveyard. The painter said he was going to visit next. I wonder if he's here. Yeah, there he is. Hey, buddy. Are you painting in the rain? Yep. Is that possible? I'm trying. I don't have a lot of time. The exhibition is next week. Oh. Okay. Nothing has been working so far. I finally got invited to show my work in the city, but everyone there is doing amazing contemporary work. I don't know if I can keep up. But your stuff is beautiful. You know who's curating the event? Ian Artsworth. Hell of a name. Famous contemporary artist, Ian Artsworth. He personally invited me to participate, and I'm going to show up with my boring landscapes, and he's going to take one look at them and whisper, "This fails to resonate with me." And probably karate chop them in half. What? You won't do that. He could. He's also a black belt, so it's definitely possible. But you're right. Trying to paint here is useless. Maybe I have better luck at Outlook Point. Why don't you take a break? You've done so much today. I can't. I need to show people that I'm worth something. I mean, my art is worth something. That's rough, buddy. Hello, lifeguard. Hey Julie, how's the day going? We're gonna play some games all day. Sounds fun. How do you like the big chair? It's great. Where'd you get that chair from anyway? We stole it! Oh, jeez. She's not even gonna bring it back. Hey, looks like you've got the net set up. Are you two gonna play volleyball? Volleyball? Nah. We invented our own game. I think it's gonna be the next big thing. Alright, Claire. I formally challenge you to a game of beach stick ball. Means you have to play. Okay. How do you play? Interesting. We're gonna hit a ball with a stick. Each stick ball has 3 simple rules. Hit the ball with your stick. Don't let it hit the ground. Believe in yourself. Okay. That's the most important rule. Alright, we're doing the thing. Oh, I already fucked up. I hit the wrong button. I'm gonna go turn the heater on because it's freaking cold in this house. This is cute. Careful there, kid. It's getting pretty close to the ground. It totally counts. Yeah, 5 points. Fuck. 9. We got 9. One more try. Oh my god. Wonder if I can do a jump shot. Yeah, pro gamer move. Only jump shots from now on. Okay, more than one jump puts the stick away. 19 though, not bad. Golden feather, heck yeah. Alright, let's try 20. Might be. Kid! That was 11. God damn. Fuck. Okay, kid, you're gonna have to chill a little if we're gonna do this. Oh my god. Like, I don't know what he wants me to do about that. Go easy, we'd have a better time getting to work. Like, maybe if we got to 20, there'd be another feather in it for me, but I don't know if I can get to 20. Let's just look for that seashell. There's a big waterfall, jeez. This is cool. Treasure map. It says, south of the stone tower across the river bridge, a lonely seat sits upon the crumbling royal ridge. I am not going to do that right now. It's this. Oh, shit, shit, shit. Damn it. Want that gold treasure chest. You know I want it. Maybe it'll have a gold feather instead of just more coins. Aha, I was right. Alright, I'm definitely going to come back and play more of this game. But for tonight, I would like to just finish the climb to Hawk Peak, so let's go try and do that now. Hey, we're back here. We've got more feathers than we should need, so hopefully this won't be too difficult. Oh, no, come down here. Right, so at this point the feathers do not refresh because we're in cold mode. Oh, but hot springs, I guess those probably still refresh it, huh? They don't give you an updraft to fly off of, though. Oh hey, polar bear NPC. Fires warm me up? Yeah, they do. Mighty cold up there. Feathers are freezing up. Hawk Peak is unique in the province for geothermal activity. If you get too chilly, stop at one of the hot springs. That should give you back your strength. Be safe out there. I'm the one who has to radio your aunt if you get into trouble. Thanks, Park Ranger. I wonder what those stone circles do. Let's check that out. My shovel. I got money. Okay, cool. So we can finish this hike in the next 5 minutes. Just gotta follow those red trail markers, I think. Good. Oh, jeez. Let's try this again. Definitely see how, for me being a novice at this game, 7 feathers would not have been sufficient. Looks like the bridge collapsed. There might be another way up, or I guess we could go collect more golden feathers. 3 might be enough to make that jump. Yeah, it was. Hopefully there's a hot spring right away though, because I'm hard up for feathers right now. Nope. Oh, there's a hot spring right there. Is that the peak? Damn, alright. We're gonna go find a hot spring real quick. visibility here is not amazing. If I had a bucket of water, I could water this to get to that hot spring. But we're just gonna go to this one. Let's see what's over here while we're in the area anyway. Man, I don't want to use a feather. God damn it. Oh my god. Never mind, we're going back up the mountain. I wonder if I could climb up to that flower with a bucket full of water from this lower hot spring. Let me just try climbing this real quick. Actually, I've got 3 feathers now. Might be able to climb to the next hot spring. Almost, not quite. Alright, but there's the plant right there, so if I can climb with a bucket, then I can bring it to that flower. Nope, cannot climb with a bucket. Well, let's just try and walk it up there. Yeah, there's literally a cliff right here in the way, so that's no bueno. Oh shit, I just fell off the damn mountain. God damn it. We're finishing this climb, yo. Just gotta get up to that spot with more feathers so that I can climb to the upper hot spring. Last time I was here I only had 3 feathers, so let's try it with, I got 2 left. Making good progress. Let's see what this does. Damn it! Now, well, where's that upper hot spring? I bet I can glide down to it. Oh, shit, never mind, we missed. I know that upper hot spring is to my left. Keep that in mind to see if I can get to somewhere that can access it. Damn it. Oh, I'm still right below it. Ah! Let's try exploring this left area that I snubbed earlier. It's the main path. I'm having no luck so far. On up there, bird. What's down here? This is just the way I came up is all. Have I seen this campfire before though? That seems new. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with this area, so let's refresh the feathers and start climbing again. So a bronze coin there, which isn't really worth it, but that hopefully implies more interesting stuff higher up. So let's have a look. Wasting a lot of feathers on just falling off cliffs. Oh, that looks like a trapped updraft. Oh, it's a hot spring. Nice. Doesn't seem to provide an updraft, but that's fine. Don't want to fly, just want to climb. Yeah, we got to the upper hot spring. Alright. So now, if I can just glide to where my fox friend is without using any of my feathers up, I should have enough to finish the climb right here. I only used one feather. I'm gonna finish climbing right here. I think this is the top. Did we make it? Yeah, we did. Nice. Oh, that's pretty. I did it. Oh yeah, my cell phone should work now. Nice up here. Yep, that's the cell phone call we're waiting for. Hello? Hi, Claire. Mom. So glad to hear from you. Waiting all day. And worried. Oh, honey, I told you I'd be fine. Yeah, but you always say that. I always am. Anyway, how have you been? Well, I'm at the top of Hawk Peak right now. Oh. Wow. I love it up there. Man, I used to go up there every summer together. About time you made it up. Yeah, I know. You're so big now. My little girl's leaving the nest. You won't have any need for little old mom. But I do need you. I'll never not need you. When I heard about this surgery, how come you never told me this was a thing? I didn't want you to worry. But I know you can get worked up about things. I could have been there for you. You're all alone there now. Really, it was nothing. Everything was fine. I'm just glad you're okay. I love you, Mom. I love you too. That was cute. Wait, something's happening. Oh, that's a big updraft. Is that the famous Hawk Peak updraft? Looks like it. You should catch a ride on it now, before it fizzles out. I wanna, but I'm kinda nervous. Claire, you can do it. I'll come visit you soon, okay? Also, don't forget to say hi to Aunt May for me. She's probably waiting for you back at the cottage. Bye, love you. Love you too, Mom. Alright, cool, let's try this updraft. Oh, is that the cottage over there? Let's go to the cottage. I was like wondering why the camera view changed. Nope, now I don't know where I'm going. Let's dive. Now I know where I am. And we're back at Stickball. Let's go check in with Aunt May, and then I'm going to call it quits for the day on both this game and streaming. Oh, dump that water out, please. There we go. Oh, that's a lot of gold there. He just leaves money on a picnic table. And the last seashell. Yeah! Complete that side quest on the way back. Probably gives a golden feather. I think I went the wrong way and I'm now circumnavigating the island to get home. That's fine, because I have way more flight power than I did before. Oh, you can find more than 15 seashells. I don't know where I'm going. At the visitor center? Okay, yeah, I'm starting to figure out where I am now. Seashell Kid should be right around here somewhere. Somewhere. Seashell Kid, where you at? There he is. Okay, what's the side gig, kid? Bell necklace. Deliver it to Ranger May, that is all. Right, I was headed that way anyhow. So pretty, she's a sweet girl. I think all those shells must have been a lot of work. Never mind. Oh, I remembered something. I found this golden feather in the cabin. Figured you could use it. Yeah, golden feather. Oh, thanks. This is weird timing. This like a reward for delivering the necklace? No? Oh, by the way. Did you make it to the top? Yeah, it was really nice. I can see why you like it so much. Though, it wasn't exactly a short hike. I'm really tired. Well, maybe that was a bit of an understatement. Only a bit. It's kind of been a busy day. Yeah? What have you been up to? Well, I played a game of beach stickball. What's beach stickball? Some game that kids play. They're always playing something new. I can't keep up with the youth these days. Also, I found a secret shortcut through the mountain. You mean you got through the blocked tunnels? That's very dangerous. They were blocked off for a reason. Haha, whoops. I joined a rock climbing club. Very nice. That's good exercise. This is a big club. It depends. Okay. You hungry? I'm gonna break out the hot dog soon. Well, I'm kinda tired out. I'm gonna take a nap or something. Alright then, have a good one. I think it'll be nice to take a break. Alrighty, it's nap time. And yeah, that was fun. Definitely gonna come back to this and explore more, but I think that's enough streaming for tonight. It is already midnight, and, you know, 3-hour stream's about my maximum before I start to get tired. Need to get my Fitbit working so I can tell if I have enough calories left for chocolate tonight. Good night.